Yesterday, Brent failed to settle above $45 per barrel. In today's session, oil opened the trade in positive territory, so it's very likely to reach the level of $47 a barrel. The ruble's attempt to break below the mark of 73 against the US dollar was unsuccessful, yet the Russian currency continues to test the level of 72. Brent oil futures for October were up by more than 1%, with the price hitting $45 per barrel. WTI futures for September displayed similar dynamics. North American grade was trading at $42.16. Oil traders' sentiment was boosted by the industry data from the American Petroleum Institute. According to the report, crude stocks in the United States fell by 4.4 million barrels last week. Yesterday, the pullback in oil prices happened after a massive sell-off in the market, caused by the uncertainty around a new stimulus package in the United States. It was reported that American lawmakers have not yet agreed on the new stimulus measures to support the U.S. economy. Market participants hope that the rescue package will finally adopt it. In the meantime, oil prices are sure to face a downward correction. What's more, a sharp drop in gold prices has also put pressure on oil. Today, the energy market is rather stable and sees no strong drivers to influence the price dynamics. Later in the day, traders will focus on official industry data from the US, which can set the tone for the next session. Investors hope that the Energy Information Administration will report a decrease by at least 4.7 million barrels. If the forecast is true and crude stockpiles drop for the third week in a row, then oil prices may rise in the short term. In this case, Brent has every chance of reaching $47 per barrel. However, some analysts admit that the growth in crude inventories is also possible, as there is still some uncertainty of a demand recovery after the pandemic. Under this scenario, oil is likely to enter downward correction. On Wednesday, the ruble opened the day in negative territory against the US dollar. In the mid-session, it managed to regain ground, so the dollar-ruble pair posted some minor losses, yet it was holding above the level of 73. Currently, the ruble gains its support from rising oil prices. Meanwhile, other currencies of emerging markets are extending weakness amid higher risk aversion. Overall, the fundamental factors do not favor the ruble. In the course of the session, it's expected to fluctuate in the range between 72.60 and 73.80 against the US dollar. Traders are now closely watching the situation in the precious metals market. If the gold market stabilizes, the ruble will continue to strengthen. The bulls will first need to settle firmly near the level of 72.70 against the US dollar. If the pair moves higher to 73.75, the ruble will face a new round of decline. You were watching Market News on InstaForex TV channel with me, Kate Tikhina. We wish you profitable deals.